Yes. I was just looking at this restatement of the third of torts. Yes, the apportionment of liability, 1999. Now, the apportionment of liability encompasses such legal doctrines as joint and several liability, comparative responsibility, indemnity, and settlements. Yes. Now, let's say you're a sheriff in any sheriff county anywhere in the United States, and there's not only the forgery of the ex officio superior court clerk, and then the fraud on the courts of using the state court seal, yes, and then the contempt of court to the sheriff's department or the police department. There's the fraudulent issuance of proofs of service. Yes. And then there's that question of the oath. I did look up Max Maney, and I feel so good. He's running for office in Benton County. He had been in office in Port Angeles, then he resigned in 2013, approximate year. But then he ran for office and got elected again, and then he decided to move to a different county, running for office again. Are you? I started to question the whole identity of those that are in office, both elected appoints of office, as well as appointed oaths of office. I'd like to know every appointment that you've had. A lot of people they keep on their phone their schedule, or you have a doctor, a dentist, a physician, an optometrist, a masseuse, somebody that you schedule a regular escort service with. Why don't you get me every known appointment of every professional of every oath of office? I got to tell you. His actual identity is Max Manian. I hope you win in Benton County. I'm sure your family had a good reason for moving there. But let's say that you have to keep your appointments. Yes. You schedule something with the dentist, a teeth cleaning. Yes. You've got to get your eyesight checked for whatever reason. You have your annual check. And those appointments seem important to you because you're scheduling a time with another professional where you have to keep the appointment. Isn't that right? Well, you getting your hair cut? You got a special beautician that does your hair? You got somebody that details your vehicle? You have an appointment. Yes. You have an appointment with other professionals as a political candidate for office in another county after you resigned from, and you have quite a political history. And now I know a lot of politicians, they have appointments with those that are very important that they want to speak to. But let's say somebody cancels their appointment and you're one of these that says, well, don't you realize how important I am? Why don't you give me the last 25 years of appointments, yes, of every oath of office in this nation, both elected and appointed? I just want to know each and every meeting that you have. And you have something on your smartphone? Do you have a PDA? Do you have something on your home computer? Or some sort of calendar or schedule that you use so as to be able to coordinate appointments with your wife and your children's appointments? Now, let's say I did look into exact the other thing.